Good morning, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and everyone. I'm just going to do a morning devotional. So the Father in heaven taught me about the raising of the dead, everyone, and this is a part of the mission of the prophets and saints. You can raise the dead with the word life in any language, especially Hebrew language, Chaim, and even to the letters that link to life. And so if you guys want to research those letters, go ahead. But even to the letter, like you speak Nun or Chet, and it can work. But you can research those. But that's what I learned. Even to the letter, the word is true. Now, he raised a fish that I named Gillian Finley from the dead, and a praying mantis for me. And all I had to do was come into my inner child, and he moved a hand over them, and they woke up. So this is my Catholic Bible. I'm going to change the name to Yeshua. So we're reading right here. Yeshua raises the widow's son at Nain. Okay. Soon afterwards, he went to a town called Nain, and his disciples, a large crowd, went with him. As he approached the gate of the town, a man who had died was being carried out. He was his mother's only son, and she was a widow, and with her was a large crowd from the town. When the Lord saw her, he had compassion on her and said to her, "Do not weep." Then he came forward and touched the bear, and the bear stood still. He said, "Young man, I say to you, rise." And the man sat up and began to speak, and Yeshua gave him to his mother. Fear seized all of them, but they glorified God Elohim, saying, "A great prophet has risen among us, and Yah has looked favorably on his people." This word about him spread throughout all Judea and all the surrounding country. So and now I will read or say a prayer with you guys. Let's do a psalm since we have our Bible out today. Let's say prayer for cleansing and pardon. Okay. To the leader, Psalm of David, when the prophet Nathan came to him after he had gone to Bathsheba. Have mercy on me, O God, O Yah, according to your steadfast love. According to your abundant mercy, blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from my iniquity, cleanse me from my sin. For I know my transgressions, and my sin is ever before me. Against you, you alone, I have sinned, and done what is evil in your sight, so that you were justified in your sentence and blameless when you passed judgment. Indeed, I was born guilty, a sinner when my mother conceived me. You desire truth in the inward being. Therefore, teach me wisdom in my secret heart. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. Fear me, and hear joy and gladness. Let the bones that you have crushed rejoice. And hide your face from my sins and blot out my iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, O Father, and put anew a right spirit within me. Do not cast me away from your presence, and do not take your Holy Spirit from me. Restore to me joy of your salvation, and sustain in me a willing spirit. Then I will teach transgressors your ways, and sinners will return to you. And I'm just going to stop there.